Widespread violence in Greece erupted again last week as leaders from the 17 Eurozone countries struggled to fund another bailout package for the failing Greek economy. Since July, U.S. stock markets have been rocked by Europe's inability to fix the crisis, which threatens to spill over into financial systems around the world. Joining us to make sense of this is Jill Schlesinger, editor-at-large for CBS MoneyWatch. Hi, Jill. Good to see you.
Hello.
We talked about the stock market there, but why else should Americans care about this?
All of these economies are interconnected, and they're interconnected through the banking system. So here's what would happen. If Greece were to default, banks across the globe would really take a huge hit. Then the next step, stock markets tumble. Bang, our 401ks, our IRAs really start to suffer. From a company perspective, American companies might not have access to money, lending and borrowing would freeze up, and maybe there would actually be a whole nother round of layoffs. So this is a pretty devastating and scary moment.
These meetings to fix the crisis is the 13th time in 21 months they've met to try to fix this thing. What is the problem?
Well, I think it's really hard to get consensus when you have 17 different countries, and every single one of those countries has a different economy. Yes, they're connected through the euro, but you know, on some level, I think that there's a baker in France, there's a machinist in Germany who says, why do I have to pay for these guys in Greece or these knucklehead bankers who made bad loans? And that is really causing great political unrest there.
You touched on this, but in the big picture, what is at stake here?
You know, I go back to 3 years ago. It's similar. October of 2008, we were at the same kind of weekend where we were worried about a little tiny problem called Lehman Brothers. And it wasn't so little and tiny. When you have something that happens in one of these major banking centers, it cascades across the globe. Yes, and what I think is really important to think about in this moment is Europe makes Lehman Brothers look like nothing. We're talking about the entire European Union potentially falling apart, freezing up the economy, and I hate to say this, but a global recession of a much larger order.
We hope that doesn't happen,
No,
certainly.
we sure hope they get to a plan.
Jill Schlesinger, as always, thank you very much.
Great to be here.